Welcome back, everybody. We're here pulling cards for November the 4th. So I'm going to be pulling one card for each sign. If you know your sun, moon, and rising, you can get a decent amount of juice from a quick little video like this. If you know your other planetary placements, you can get a greater amount of juice from a quick little reading like this. Want to remind everybody the contest is still rolling, so make sure you put a comment down below the video so that you can be entered in my monthly contest. And I want to thank all of you for being here. It's you guys' support that allows me to do what I love to do for my living. Okay, let's rock and roll, shall we? Aries. Ooh, nice card, Aries. You guys have the Six of Wands. Let's get her out of the glare. Get her into the spotlight. Six of Wands just means that you have done something that not only benefits yourself, but also benefits other people as well. And today you're hearing compliments or accolades or thank yous for that work that you put in on that. Whoop, whoop. Taurus, you're up next with the Hanged Man. This just tells me that you have something on your mind that you're just not exactly sure how to move forward with, but you are wanting to move forward with this, and I think that you're taking your time to figure out the best way forward with the least amount of consequences that you wouldn't like. In fact, maybe even the most amount of consequences that you would like. All right, so next up we're looking at Geminis. And with Geminis, we have the Five of Wands showing up here. This is telling me that I feel like there's some kind of brainstorming that's happening between multiple people and yourself today. I think you're going to be looking for ideas about how to accomplish something. And I think that you're going to be listening to multiple inputs about what would be the best way to do that. All right, so next up what we have is Cancer. And so Cancers, you guys have the Ace of Wands showing up here. This is just telling me that you're having some kind of idea that you're really excited about and looking forward to moving forward with, okay? Ace is always just the idea. We're not talking about any action yet, just the idea. Next up, we've got Leo. Eight of Pentacles. This tells me that you are definitely getting something accomplished today. This could be actually at work. For me, this is my work card, but this could also be getting some work done around the house or some type of volunteer work as well. Virgos. Queen of Cups showing up in reverse for you Virgos. I think you're going to be witnessing somebody having an emotional explosion today. And when this person has this type of emotional explosion, usually it's because they've been dealing with a lot of silliness. And silliness is a nice word for it, for a long time, and trying to act like everything's okay and not make a big deal out of anything. And then something happens that just pushes this person over the edge. So it's really important to understand that when this person is losing their stuff, it's really not about just what just happened or what you just witnessed. It's about all the buildup that came up to that and that thing. Okay, so let's see, that's Virgo. Next up, let's look at Libra. Libras, I think this is the second time you've had this within the 5 days. Four of Cups in reverse, maybe not. Maybe it's been a while. Four of Cups in reverse just means that you have had some disappointments, but you're not really letting those slow you down at all. You're just staying focused on the opportunities that are in front of you and moving forward with those. Whoop, whoop, we like it. Scorpio, ho. Queen of Swords. We're definitely trying to look at things in a very analytical, logical way that makes sense today, where normally we like to look at things with our heart and with our emotions. Right now, I feel like we're trying to make a strategy to take care of something that would have to do with heart or emotions. We have this, I think that our emotions are motivating us to accomplish something, but we're trying to make this strategy in a very logical way. Okay, so that's Scorpio. Next up, let's look at Sagittarius. Page of Wands showing up in reverse. This just means that there was an idea that you were excited about moving forward with. And whatever this idea is something that it would take the go-ahead or the green light or the financing or something from somebody else for you to be able to go ahead with this idea. With the Page of Wands showing up in reverse, this other person or group of people is not on board, and they're letting you know today that they are not ready to move forward with this. This doesn't mean you can't move forward with it, but it does mean that you're going to have to find other people to support you or help you or to be on board with you on this. So you may be looking at a different avenue or a different way of accomplishing this to be able to move forward with this idea. Okay, so next up we have Capricorn. Ace of Cups, Capricorn. This just means that there is something new in your experience that you are really enjoying. This could be the company of another person. This could be a new hobby, a new pastime, a new recreational activity. Somebody could give you a gift that you really, really like a lot, but something new that you are totally enjoying in your experience today. Whoop, whoop. Next up we have Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, we have the Devil card showing up here. This is just telling me that there's something coming along today that could cause fear in you pretty easily. It's something that normally would make you afraid, and whenever this happens, it makes you make decisions out of fear instead of from some type of logical place that makes sense. So you want to really slow down when you're making decisions today, especially if you notice that there's some fear attached around these decisions that you're making. You want to slow down. You want to sort of sort through that, and you want to ask yourself, am I making this a decision out of fear or am I making it out of love? Because really, honestly, there's only two places that we make a decision out of. And then, if we find that we're making a decision out of fear, we want to avoid that, because a lot of times those decisions that we make from that fearful place end up backfiring right in our face. So we want to really reconsider if we find that that's what we're doing. Okay, so that's for Aquarius. Next up, we're looking at what? Pisces. So Pisces, you have the Queen of Wands showing up in reverse. Normally, I think normally you're feeling pretty positive. You may not necessarily be completely outgoing, but you're happy, and whenever you are talking to people, you're passing along cheerful information. I think that you can have a lot of creativity inside you. But with this Queen of Wands showing up in reverse, I think you may be having a hard time seeing the bright side of life today. That may take a little extra effort to do that. So you want to really be aware whenever that energy comes in and sort of look at where is that coming from and what can I do to change it. Okay, so that's our day today. Thank you guys very much for being here. I am looking forward to working with some of you today, either on the phone, Skype, or on Zoom. And the rest of you guys, I'll see you guys back on the next video. Everyone, have a fantastic day. Peace out.